Time, so this is going to be audio log number 1 for Rod. Okay, it's me, Joe. Okay, so they're called earthies. Okay, so earthies are what you would call the people that these people, they get, you know, they might join the military or whatever. They're 18, they're 20, they're whatever age. Okay, they join the military, and when they join the military, they get taken aside. Okay, and they are taken aside by one of their superior officers in the military, and they say, okay, you show aptitude for this, you show aptitude for that, blah, 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 blah. We can put you in a secret space section of this, and you'll be gone for 20 years, and then you'll come back. Okay, then you'll come back, and we'll time travel you back. Okay? So those are called earthies. Okay, earthies are people who were not kidnapped but signed up for it on their own by joining the military or whatever. Okay, so those are earthies. Earthies are people that grew up on the earth, went to school on the earth, had a life on the earth, you know, knew who their parents were, whatever, on the earth, and then later on they joined the military, but then they were sectioned off into a secret part of the military, and then they were signed up for 20 years. Okay? So those are called earthies. Earthies are like temporary. They're like the temp workers of this thing. Okay? So those are earthies. Now, the main difference between lifers and earthies are lifers are the ones that are actually in charge. Okay? Earthies are like the temp workers. So I was supposed to be a lifer. I was supposed to always stay up there. I was never supposed to be age reversed to come back here at all. You know, and so I was able to force them to age reverse me, and I was able to force them to make me come back. Okay, so I want to tell you in the beginning. Okay, so when I was 4, okay, so then they took me, all right, they levitated me off the bed, they phased my body through the sheets. Okay, and then we teleported into their fucking ship. Okay, and the ship was floating above the driveway, and it was cloaked, it was invisible, and you can't see it, but it was floating above the driveway in the front yard of my house. All right, and so it was 2 gray alien devils, okay, that were in my room to take me, and then there was 1 gray alien devil in the fucking ship, left behind in the fucking ship. Okay, and so then they took me, okay, they put me to this table that could swing up and down. Okay, so I was kind of like slanted, like I was kind of like tilted up. So like the table can tilt all the way down where you're laying down on your back, and then it could tilt all the way up where you're standing up. So I was kind of like at an angle, tilted forward. Okay, and so they strapped me with fucking metal clasps that came out of the table. Okay, but they didn't tie my legs down because, you know, I was fucking scared as shit, basically. Okay, I thought I was gonna fucking die. Okay, with these evil fucks. Okay, these devils, I thought they were gonna fucking kill me. All right, so I was scared out of my fucking head. I was scared out of my fucking mind. Okay, I was so fucking scared. I was fucking scared. I thought I was gonna die. I thought that was it. I'm dead. Okay, I was scared shitless. Okay, and so I was too scared to even fucking move, so they didn't even bother doing their paralyzing that they can do, because they have this thing that can paralyze you, as you remembered. Okay, so they didn't even fucking bother paralyzing me. I was just fucking scared, and that's why I couldn't move. I was just too scared to move. All right, so they strapped down my arms, but they didn't even bother strapping down my legs. Now, if I wasn't scared, I would have tried to kick or something, but I was too fucking scared. I couldn't kick. So then what happened was they had a long needle. It was metallic. And it looks like one of those acupuncture needles. You know, those long acupuncture needles. And so it looked like that, basically. Like pretty much exactly the same like that. But it was made out of this special metal, okay? And they fucking stuck it into the fucking top of my head. On the left side, on the top left side of my fucking head. And they fucking stuck me with that fucking needle. Okay, and I fucking thought, and it hurt real fucking bad. It hurt so much. And I thought I was gonna fucking die again. Okay, and I was like, okay, that's it, I'm dead. Okay, but then what they did was, one of those things, one of the fucking devils made its face to be really close to my fucking face. Okay, and he put his face really close to my fucking face, the gray alien fucking devil with the big black googly eyes. Okay, and I was so fucking scared the whole time. I thought, this is it. I'm fucking dead now. You know? And so, but what happened was this, is they have a thing where they can like go into your memories and shit. And so basically they put their fucking head, he put his fucking eyes, and it's like look into the fucking eyes of the fucking devil, and they do this fucking shit to you that like makes you go through your memories. And they were going through your memories and shit. And they're going through my memories and stuff like that. Okay? And then they went through my memories of heaven. Okay? And they got to a point where they were going through my memories of heaven, and they got to a point where it was one of my memories of heaven when Jesus was looking right at me. Okay? And when Jesus was looking right at me, it was almost like Jesus was looking out from my own eyes into the eyes of the devil. Okay? So I don't know if that makes sense. So it was like the part of the memory, Jesus was looking at me as a memory in heaven. But then at the same time, it was like in real time, Jesus was like looking at them. Looking at the devil. Okay? And so after this, the devils, when the devil saw Jesus looking out of my eyes at the devil, okay, the devil saw Jesus looking out of my eyes at it. Basically, I felt this hate, okay, there was this hate feeling, okay, it was this hate feeling, and it pressed down upon me, and it pressed onto my body like that. And I was like, fucking shit. Like, obviously, I didn't know those bad words, but basically, I was like, you know, I was like, thought I was gonna fucking die because there was so much hatred that I felt coming off of the fucking devil, a literal, like, tangible feeling of hate, like a literal feeling of hate that permeated off of the devil and smashed me down and pushed me down onto the fucking table, okay? And I thought I was gonna fucking die right there. But then after that, the devil fucking took the needle out of my fucking head and backed away from me. And then after that, the devil didn't want to look at me anymore. And none of the devils wanted to look at me anymore. Where before that point, the devils would look at me or whatever. It didn't matter. But then after that point, the devils didn't want to look at me anymore. And the reason that the devil didn't want to look at me anymore is because the eyes of Jesus were in my eyes looking at them. And they couldn't take it. And so they didn't want to look anymore at me. Okay? They didn't want to look anymore at me because of that. It was fucking them up too much. And so then they just refused to look at me. But then after that, what they did was one of them stuck a needle into my stomach, the same type of thing, and they stuck it below my belly button, and I felt a lot of pain in my stomach from that. And then my stomach started to get cold, okay? And then the rest of my body started to get cold, and I went to sleep. I fucking passed out, okay? And they knocked me out. They knocked me unconscious. And so I'm 100% sure they must have done more surgeries to me while I was unconscious, okay? So that was basically my, when they took me, the fucking devils. the gray alien devils. That's when they took me away. That was the start of my journey into fucking hell. Not the real hell, but that's the closest a person is going to get to hell while still being awake, is being taken by the fucking devils. Okay? And having to be in this fucking shit for fucking 50 fucking years. Okay? And I remember being so much older, and everything, and nothing is what it seems. Nothing is what it seems in this world. Nothing about, everything is lies. Everything is lies. Everything is based on lies and deception. Everything is based on mind control and brainwashing and propaganda and having people be ignorant and taking away people's critical thinking skills. Everything is based on that. So this shit is fucked up. Okay? I'm fucking angry as fuck about all this shit. Okay? I'm mad. I'm mad about it. You know? I'm mad about it. Because it's fucking stupid. All this shit is fucking stupid. And these fucking people worshiping the devil, okay? And then the devil gives them goodies. It's fucking dumb. Because the devil's gonna lose. The devil's gonna lose. So I remember my jobs. Okay? And I remember the beginning, the in-processing center. I remember the underground bases. I remember the satanic Luciferian fucking ritual bullshits. So then after the whole thing, okay, then basically I remember a satanic Luciferian ritual that I don't want to say out loud. I wrote it. You can read it. Okay, so it's just too horrible to speak. I just don't want to fucking say it. But I wrote it down so you can read it. And, you know, and then the in-processing center, where in the in-processing center, they made a whole bunch of kids, little kids, toddlers and shit, okay, from toddler to like 6 years old, maybe 7. A whole bunch of fucking little kids, and in the in-processing center, in the underground base, okay, and it's fucking dirty. The ground is fucking dirty, okay, and they make all the kids be naked all the fucking time. Okay, they made all the kids be naked all the time, and they fucking starved us so that we would fucking break, okay, so that we'd be easier to control and shit like that, okay. This shit's fucked up, what's going on right now underneath the ground, and it's all connected to all the major military bases. All the major military bases have a sister underground base connected to it, underneath it. And there's devils that live under there. So there's devils living under the fucking military bases. And so the fucking government is fucking satanic secret government. And they're fucking ruling shit. Okay? And they're working for the devils. The devils tell them what to do and they do it. So for 2 months, 2 to 4 months, I don't remember exactly how long it was, but it was several months, at least. More than one. Okay? I had to be naked the entire fucking time, right in the beginning, after I was taken and had the surgeries on the fucking ship by the fucking devils. Then they put me into the underground base, and in the underground base, they had a whole bunch of kids. We had to be naked. I was naked for 2 to 4 months straight. We were starved. Basically, we were fed, and then some days we would be fed, and then some days we wouldn't eat. They wouldn't give us anything to eat. Okay? And we were fucking starving, literally. Okay? And so that's where all the fucking bad shit happened. A lot of fucking bad fucking shit happened there. Okay? And kids died. Okay? Not everybody can fucking make that shit. Not everyone can fucking handle that. Okay? Kids fucking died in that fucking place. Okay? And it's the ground is all fucking dirty and shit. And they would pack us into these little rooms. Okay? They would pack us into these little rooms. And it's like a whole bunch of naked kids all into the same room. You know? And kids would be fucking crying, shitting themselves, pissing themselves. It was fucked up. Okay? It was fucking